Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about a few things that I've done over the last week to shave over $50 off my regular grocery budget. Let me get right into it. I will tell you that I only spent $47 on last week's groceries, and I wanted to share with you a few things that I did to make a little bit of a difference in my life, and maybe some of these ideas will work for you. Some you may have tried. First one, we know we've heard it. Number one, I was at Walmart. I had done a product demonstration where I was passing out samples. At the end, I needed a few things. Well, some of the items I bought had the Sam's brand or generic brand versus national, and I noticed a huge difference between the national brand versus generic. So whenever possible, I bought generic, and that really helped save money. I know we've heard it before, but it's really amazing the price difference between it. And many times it's almost the same type of, ingredients and things. So that's number one. Number two, yes, we've heard leftovers and smaller portions, but sometimes we'll have something in our house that we've had for a long time. I'm going to give you an example. I've had some of these peanut butter crackers around the house for a while, and I've also had, and because I guess nobody was eating them, these little fruit bars, like a granola bar. And so what I'm doing, because I don't want these to go stale where we throw them away, you guys know that I'm really working hard on minimizing food waste. I'm not saying I never waste food. I do, but I have gotten way better. And one of you wrote, I think it was last week, you wrote a fabulous comment saying the worst money that you spend on food is food waste. That's like the worst. And you wrote it in a different way that was so eloquently said. But I really am working hard on using all the food we have in our home. So what I'll do is, let's say I make a side dish. We'll say Hungarian goulash. Well, one of the side dishes might be everybody gets one of these bars. That way we're using every single thing that we have in our house. So leftover smaller portions and using some of these fill-in items that we've had around the house for a while. So that's number two. Number three, pretty much staying away from clearance a lot of the times. And the reason why is because I can really end up overspending. And these are some items that can maybe get stale quicker. And so sometimes buying clearance is not always a great deal. And I can end up going over budget by buying clearance things. Number four, and this is really key. You guys know I go out grocery shopping generally Fridays, but I do demos on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, which means I'm at different stores Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, every time I'm at a new store, they may have different products that another store didn't have, and it's a temptation for me to want to buy things. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll say, if it's on a Sunday and I've already done my grocery shopping, I'll say this is a no-buy day. No matter what they have on clearance, no matter what deals they have going on, it's a no-buy day. I'm not allowed to buy anything that day. And it's just kind of fun. I just choose one day and I don't buy anything. I did that on Sunday. I said, yep, there's some things on clearance here that might be kind of fun to have. It's not a need. I've got stuff at home. It's a no-buy day. Number five, this is a biggie. Finishing up what I have before buying more. I know right now a lot of folks want to stockpile, and I understand that. But if I already have crackers at home, I'm finishing those up. Because a lot of times what would happen is I buy a box of crackers because I'm like, oh, we're partially done with this box. What ends up happening sometimes is a new box gets opened. The box that was already open gets forgotten about, and that stuff goes stale. So if we run out of crackers, we'll have to find something else. So I'm kind of basically working on going through what we already have before purchasing more. Number six, and this is the biggest thing that saved me money. Ask myself, can I wait another week for this item? Or another question I say is, what do I absolutely need this week? What's imperative that we need? For example, one thing I buy every week, because I make quite a few of them, are eggs. I do know that we use eggs, I know we use bread, and I know we use milk, okay? So those three things I'm always going to purchase. Do I need crackers? Do I have to get yogurt? Do we have some yogurt in the house? Yes, we've got 3 yogurts left. Let's finish those up. So basically, what can I wait on? And what can I finish up before purchasing new? Do I absolutely need to buy that item? Or is this something I can wait on? Asking yourself that can really save you a lot of money. And number 7, using more filler in when I'm making something. For example, chili. I'm used to use like 2 or 3 pounds of ground beef. Now I might only use a half a pound of ground beef. And I might use more beans. things like that. So there's always ways that we can save. And doing all these little steps that I just mentioned to you saved me. I only spent $47. I usually spend about, I'm going to say on the average, about $115 to $120 a week on groceries. So every little bit helps. And even if one week you spend $100 or $110, and then the next week you spend $50, I mean, that is a big savings. That's going to save you a lot over the next year. Let me know what you are doing in 2022 to save money on your food bill. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.